you could see potential in a person, but knowing that maybe the next girl will get the better version because maybe it's therapy they need. Maybe it's time for them to even understand their traumas and heal properly. And people might not have the patience to stay with them in that.
Yeah.
So it's like enough damage has to be done in the current relationship for you to walk away. And unfortunately, the next person will get the better version of that partner.
Or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
Or get the person that they got,
or the person that's scarred from with the experience, and now they're gonna make you pay for it.
Or they like that person the way they are. They just weren't for you.
Oh, true.
and they go back and forth and cuss each other out, whatever it
just
is,
lasts.
unhealthy habits, and they probably really dwell in that. And they could dwell in that for years.
Exactly.
Word.
And probably only want to change it because somebody's like, you should change. But like, I like being toxic.
But I think that's the thing. I think some people so this culture that we're in now where everybody has to like try to help each other, I don't think it's always necessary or helpful. Like none of us are ever going to be perfect in
Or
relationships.
healthy because you could be drowning trying to help somebody out with their shit.
And at the end of the day, like sometimes it's like we're all trying to have the same personality. I feel like
Yeah, it is. It feels
all
like
right, if I'm a narcissist,
so good.
like if I'm a narcissist, like whatever my issue may be, like okay, maybe I can work on it, maybe I can't, but that's not anybody else's business. Like let me work on what I got going on in my life.
That's what I'm saying.
And maybe my little spicy attitude or that little spice that I have, maybe he likes that. Maybe that's, sometimes opposites attract. Maybe it's not always going to be peaceful and sweet in the house. And there's going to be arguments. There's going to be discomfort. There's going to be things that you just have to work through. That's it. Everybody's not going to just get enough therapy to no longer be a narcissist. Nobody's ever going to just get rid of all their trauma. Like you can't just suppress everything that your childhood, like 30 years of who you are. Like can't just teach an old dog new tricks. That's just not how life works.
Yeah, nobody's 100% healed.
Yeah.
It's not even.
So people have this expectation in their mind. Like it's so amazing to see like some of these new couples who are getting married or who are like relationships that I've been following for a while. And it's like, even these famous people, it's like, it's been hard. Like they keep it a buck sometimes. It's like, even I was watching Keke Palmer and she had like
Who she had on there. She had somebody.
she had
on
the
there.
two people from
Ruth and
She had Offset on there.
Boaz. I'm not talking about no Offset.
Go ahead.
But she had, and you could tell, like listening to the character that played Boaz.
Tyler LaPlay.
Yeah,
Lepley, however you say
not
it.
too much of a Miracle Man. It's like I'm joking. He went on the episode, and you can tell through the conversation, like where a couple, our relationship is in the limelight. Like you have a baby, your woman goes through postpartum. She has her confidence issues. I got my stuff going on. I got 2 kids with another woman. Like you can tell, we done had some stuff going on. That's why we ain't married already.
I gotta watch.
You gotta watch that Keke Palmer
He
episode.
got 3 kids.
2 or 3, I don't know, by somebody else. Yeah, he got 3 kids altogether, I guess. But knowing like everybody has stuff going on in their relationship, nobody else's advice is going to be effective in my relationship all the time.
But that's what I'm trying to say. We have to be realistic. I think people need to be upfront and realistic. Everybody's got to go through bullshit. We all got to go through bullshit. What is going to make my bullshit worth your time? Because that's all it is. A lot of people think like they could come with a whole bunch of bullshit and somebody's going to deal with it. And not to sound like I'm judging or passing judgment, but you could take Cardi with 3 kids. You take her with 4 kids. Look at Eddie Murphy's ex-wife.
Nicole Murphy.
Nicole Murphy.
Oh my
5
God.
kids. Why?
Have mercy.
She makes you, she's like, that's just, niggas, that's worth it.
Yeah.
Then you see the next girl with 3 kids and you like, I ain't
No,
taking care of
yeah,
my
and that's
little-"
just how it is.
Right? Because to you, it may not be worth it. A lot of people be in relationships, deal with bullshit because it's worth the bullshit they deal with.
I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just manageable bullshit.
Yeah.
Because bullshit isn't worth it. It's just manageable. I know this person's bullshit and I have a trust level with this person where I know how far it's going to go and it's not going to hurt me or devastate me.
Sometimes it does. Some people be with people with that bullshit for years.
Well, no, it's not a time thing. I'm saying it's just not devastating. It's like, obviously we're going to argue. Obviously you're not going to be my favorite person. We're not going to get along and all that other stuff. But like, I know how far you're going to take it.
But that's the problem with
Okay.
people today. Nobody wants to deal with like
Anything.
relationships lasted, but relationships lasted longer in those times. Obviously, we interacted with the people in our neighborhood basically, and who you know at work, and we had phones that you put on a hook. So now there's a lot more access to each other, but within these relationships, there's so much outside noise. So people are not able to hold it down as long as, say, our parents, our grandparents, like they're not able to like stay in these relationships because it's way too much outside noise now. There's way too many distractions. So a lot of relationships are headed nowhere fast. Most of them. And it's all because people are not able to together say, hey, it's me and you, and we're going to tune out all of the outside noise, and whatever we go through, we're just going to work through it. I used to be a track star. That was what my baby daddy, he was like, every time you always want to leave me. And I'm just like, because that's what I do. I'm leaving you. And it's just like,
That's a lot.
Yeah, but and I realized, oh, that's messed up. Like, I'm really, he's like, you always trying to end my relationship and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, he loved me. Like, he really, like, we don't got to break up.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, like.
But I had to learn from that. Yeah, I'm tired of this.
Call me. I hang up on you. I run away. I do this. I do that. What you want me to do? Oh, you gotta chase me. You gotta.
No. See, I didn't want that. What happened was our relationship started off perfect, way too fast. We were having an amazing relationship, and then boom, when things do start occurring, now you have to figure out how to make it work with this person, and it depends on the communication within the relationship.
I think that honestly, subconsciously as human beings, we all subconsciously appraise a situation and see what it's worth to us.
Yeah.
I think whether we admit it or not, when we're in a relationship, we appraise the relationship, we put the value that we think in it, whether we do it over a period of time, and then you like,
I had enough.
But sometimes your mental sanity, like whatever it's doing to your mind and your ability to move, like if I feel as though when I come out of this relationship, I'm going to be worse off, then that's when I'm like, oh, I got to get out of the situation. Because if we'll make progress and then we're back at square one, so every time we take these steps, it means nothing, that is a waste of my time. I'm not about to keep having these repetitive situations. And then forgiveness. We're either going to forgive each other or we're not. If we're not going to forgive each other, let's move on. It's a broken mirror. You put the pieces together, you're never going to get that clean slate. Like we had literally a perfect situation. And then once that mirror got cracked, once it fell, once it broke, it's kind of like, that's it. Like I'm still trying to get this perfect thing back. It's never going to be that. We're totally different people now. We've hurt each other. We've done this. We've done that. The trust part is so important in a relationship.
And forgiveness.
And because if you're genuinely not able to forgive someone, but you're giving them the mind that making them feel as though you will be able to forgive them, you're dragging them along for no reason. If you know your heart is too broken to really get over something, I used to see my homegirl keep bringing up the same things to her man. I'm just like, but you're still with him.
That part.
Like, just leave the man because I don't want to hear about it. And you keep bringing it up to him. And we got to keep hearing this and hearing this and hearing this. Like, girl, like, if you're going to forgive him, is he still doing it? Do you think he's going to do it again? Like, don't nobody want to keep.
But at the end of the day, she's going to leave to go deal with the same shit with somebody else.
No, but at least you got to
understand that. They think it's going to be like, oh, this person's going to see me for who I really am. And
no, it's not that. Great. It's just that. It's what it is what I'm saying is, what are y'all talking about? If somebody messes up a situation, like if I'm in a relationship with a man,
the glass gets shattered,
and your glass is shattered because of you. So basically, you're saying men ain't shit.
Who said men? We didn't say that.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. So now, just because my glass got shattered over here, everywhere I go, my glass gonna get shattered? Yeah, that's crazy.
No, that's not.
Like, we're never gonna have a perfect mirror again, but can we put the pieces up and at least see a little image, still look cute, still see our outfits, do a little fit check? If we can't even see our outfits in the mirror, then we need to keep it pushing.
We're not aligned anymore.
My broken mirror.
I think that you can be aligned, but people are looking in the wrong places, or they're just, again, the red flags.
If you're not aligned anymore, what's that thing in the car? Your alignment in the car? That shit is off. It's off. If you're not aligned, it's just...
Yes, but the forgiveness will be resetting that alignment.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And she's saying if you can't forgive, then you should walk away.
And genuinely forgive.
Which is a thing
that
step within itself, though. That's a long... No. They just rather be. I think when you constantly bring up the same thing over and over, I think
They'd rather
that's
be
a form of
miserable.
manipulation
It is.
within itself, and I don't like that at all.
Pretending to forgive someone is so messed up.
Yeah.
It is. Because I'm thinking that we've moved past this situation, or you're thinking that we've moved past the situation, and then everybody's trauma gets brought back up because now you bringing up that, and I'm just like, oh well, now I'm bringing up that. Like, it's so draining and abusive.
Hello?
It is abuse. It is abuse.
But you can't really forgive until you really forgive. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
Marie, you took the words right out of my mouth.
He said, at the end of the day, the
I'm
day
like,
gotta end.
The day gotta end.
That's what he said.
Big woke ass nigga. I'm like,
Yo.
I'll see what he's finna say.
The day gotta, you know, to
What I'm saying is like, say you forgive somebody and really forgiving somebody is not the same thing. When you really forgive somebody, you really don't even think about it anymore.
yeah.
I don't think you don't think about it. I just think it doesn't affect you the same way that it used to.
And-
Because it'll always be there, and it depends on how you're reacting to those feelings
Right.
when they come up.
And making
you
that
can't forgive.
choice. No, but making the choice to not.
You're saying you can't forget.
Yeah, you can't
You can
forgive,
forgive. That's
yes.
forgiveness. You just can't forget.
If my woman cheats on me and we worked it out, I'm working it out. But I can't even imagine forgiving that. Because I can't get over it.
But then why are you working it out?
Yeah.
Working out is
Not
a
working it
forgiveness.
out.
What are you working?
What is
Yeah.
you're
I
just
don't know,
gliding?
Because the truth is, you have to me, this is just my opinion, ain't shit perfect, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? You got to get over certain shit. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like something, it's a setback, right? And if you decide to get over it, it's still a setback. It's like, fucking hurting your toes, and that's just going to hurt you for a long time. You're going to have to deal with the bullshit. You ain't going to cut the whole foot off if you don't want to, right? To me, like, damn, cheating is fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be able to forgive that.
Or see it the same. Yeah, I mean,
I'm just not. Now, does that mean that the relationship gotta end if we could get past it? No, the relationship may not end.
So you're still in a relationship without forgiving the person? What's the
that's what he's
point?
saying.
I'm gonna try to forgive. I will work to forgive.
But you're saying you really won't. You're
it's not gonna happen.
You're pretending. You're
basically punishing them for the rest of their relationship.
Yes,
It's not
that
gonna
is
happen.
punishment.
Let's talk about it.
That is punishment.
You with her? You being mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm not being mean. I'm not. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. You will always bring it up because something happened that you didn't really forgive. Like you saying you forgave, but you really didn't. You see what I'm saying to you?
So what's the point then?
Yeah.
Because
What exactly did you work through? What was?
because morally, people are saying that's what you're supposed to do.
No, just talk about the relationship.
Yeah.
Forget about everybody
So, in a
else. What's the
relationship,
point then?
This is just my opinion. If I was in a situation, God forbid, I was in a situation, my woman cheats on me, and for some reason, I was like, we're gonna work it out for whatever reason it is. It's bigger
some
than
reason.
this.
The reason is forgiveness.
Yeah.
He won't say it.
For some
Right.
He
It's
will-
impossible.
For some reason.
It's impossible to say.
It's like, oh, can you forgive me? This and that. Like, all right, I work towards it. Little by little, I work towards. I ain't forgiving that shit. I'm just not.
So then why are you telling her you're going to work towards it though?
I'm working towards it. It's a
What
lot.
is it that you're doing?
Working towards it.
I'm just saying it.
Every day is it.
trying to heal from whatever that situation or that mistrust.
Yeah, but what
is.
you have to put steps behind the trying. You can't just say I'm working towards it. Like, what are the steps you're doing to forgive?
Just letting time pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoping
That's
that
what it
and
is.
hoping that it changes, right? I'll give you an example. This is a real scenario. This is a little dark, but that's the best one I got. A friend of mine's, this is real shit. A friend of mine's, he used to be in the streets way back in the day, back in the mid 90s, early 90s, right?
Back.
Way back. This nigga tried to kill him. He tried to kill the dude. Like they tried to kill each other for real. And they was trying to kill each other for months. It just never happened. 30 years later, they're friends.
Oh
They
man.
actually forgave each other. I could see that. I could be like, I was at a bad place. You were at a bad place. We're at a just very bad place in our life. You know what I'm saying? Like if I tell you I could forget, I could forgive that.
And that's, you know what? I always found this so weird about men. Y'all love other men so much.
And that's a fact because he can't forgive that woman. He ain't gonna never do that. 30 years go by, bitch, you're a whore.
Sex is something you guys always say, like, sex means nothing. If I
Nothing.
have sex with another girl, it doesn't mean anything. I still love my girl. But a woman has sex with somebody else, I
Problem.
can't forgive her.
Never.
This nigga that tried to kill me
Kill
how
you.
much times?
Take you out of this world.
We're best friends now.
Take you out of this world. You probably was going to HE double hockey sticks.